Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena, the game where I promised to make a burn build and then ended up picking up 2 daggers. What did we do in the last run? Well, we picked up 2 daggers, sort of. We had a dagger and, we had triple fists, which is like a pseudo dagger. It causes bleed, but has this power move that increases the cost of a card by 1, but it lets you use it 3 times, which is insane when you use it with something like Flurry Plus, where it attacks 3 times anyway. And even more insane when you have stacking damage from Demon Slayer Plus, and just, the bleed effect just stacking up. We had Wind Up, we had Combo Finisher, we just had it all. We also had a way to gain strength. Overall, it was a busted build. I think we did 1000 damage to the boss at the very end. But I'm not interested now in double daggers. That honestly scratched my itch. I know, you heard it here first. We are the back-to-back champions. I would like to make it the 3 times champions. But we're going to do it with a different build. Whether this is a tanky build or a burny build, I would like to try and do it with a burny build. There are other things I would like to use. For example, the stone hammer. If that shows up early, I might try and make a build about that. Making people turn around when you hit it. Hello. I mean, Knuckle Dagger is showing up again. Funnily enough. No fire stuff here. Gain 1 energy each turn. Receive 1 hesitation whenever you move. Gain 2 strength to start of each fight. That seems pretty fun. Start with 1 razor sharp and 2 sapped. We apply bleed. And I have 9 fancy coins. Okay. I'm going to buy it. Give me one of these. Give me the giant hammer. And we're going to spin people around, baby. Right round. Like a record, baby. Right round, right round. Now, do I want Demon Slayer? I have no way to put death mark on people right now, so it's kind of worthless. Refocus could be useful. There is a mini synergy there. See me what I could have won. I could have had a fireball if I rolled 1 time. Aww. And a flaming spear. There's the burn build. It was on the reroll. Unlucky. Right. Do I want to meditate immediately and remove a card? I was having a conversation again with someone in the chat about this. Not meditating first in case I get a bad thing from an event. So we'll fight first. Unfortunately, it looks like I have to meditate here. But we'll go up this column. Take the 2 events out and then see if we need to meditate to remove a card. Right, we have Big Old Hammer Boy. You are an area attacker, and I can make people turn around when I hit them. That sounds fun. I don't need to right now, but for the future, it's intriguing. Because there are not many effects in the game. In fact, let's just see how this works here. I don't think it's going to do anything. No, you still hit me, but it did do a funny animation, and I did appreciate it. We'll refocus to block the damage. Redraws my hand. I could smack you again, and I will. And then I'll smack you again. You win. Right, what stuff did we get? Deflect. Gain 14 block. The Truffle Shuffle, which seemed anti-synergistic with what I've got. Okay, Low Blow I've never used before. Let's take it. I interrupt someone, but they gain strength afterwards. Sometimes we might just need that 1 extra turn. And that will give it to me. They do get a power-up from it, but, you have to break a few eggs to make an omelette. Right, forget a card. What do I want to forget? Honestly, let's forget a red guard. And then give me some events. Right, you find yourself having a vivid nightmare where you're being slowly devoured by the surrounding darkness. For some reason, you're acutely aware that something must be discarded in order to escape. Give up combat, remove 1 random combat, remove a random action, remove a skill, remove a power. Can I click this even though I have no powers? No, it won't let me. I have to give something up. I guess it's going to be combat then. The actions I like too much. The skill is incredible. Yeah, we give up combat. I don't care. It's actually probably a good event for me, in fact, at this point. Don't be shy, come test your strength. Win a prize if you beat this young man at arm wrestling. I think it's a Hunter x Hunter reference again. I think this is gone. A tall, slender man wearing shades and a suit can be heard hollering from afar as he points at a boy with spiky hair. This is definitely a Hunter x Hunter reference. By the way, rest in peace to Leora's voice actor. I found out recently he passed away. Very funny character. Right, challenge the boy. Lose 25 gold and 0 HP and receive a random weapon. But we also pick up muscle pain. I mean, for 25. You know what? I'm actually not going to do it. Because I don't think the random weapon is going to potentially be worth more. And I'm not really hunting for a weapon. We want to test this one out. So they weren't particularly useful events for me. Right, where's my next rest? My next one is over here. It's actually kind of a scuff floor. I think I'm just going to have to toss away a shop. But I don't really want to. Let's toss away the meditate. Just forget more stuff. Let's forget a blue guard now. And let's take on an elite. Okay, it's the Warrior Pride. This is fine. Let's just set up. We wind up. And I end my turn. And now we kill. We strike. We strike. I remove a fatigue from my deck. They're now going to come and attack me. Which is fine. I will go and take the flaming trap. And I will throw it at you. I probably don't need to use it immediately, but why not? Right, you're now on fire. I have to do 20 something damage. Easy. Smack you. And smack you. You're on fire. You're not going to do anything this round. I could interrupt you, but that seems stupid. I think I'm just going to get rid of the slam from my deck. And again, go aggressive and just push you around. I'm now on fire. Okay, we took 1 damage. I can live with that. You're doing 17. I'm going to have to take it. We'll kill you next turn. I probably should have put up a guard there. In fact, we took 18 because I used a skill. I don't have lethal in my hand. But I can block it. Actually, I might have lethal. Alright. Low blow. Interrupt. Proved it's worth there. It saved me 9 HP or something. Alright, we need something to remove the fatigues. That's the most important thing. What the fuck is this? Is it another greatsword? Reinforced gear has potential synergy in this deck. I really need something that actually helps me. Reinforced gear turning people around could be funny. I can just infinitely turn people around. I say infinitely. If I can get it back, I can infinitely turn people around. Give me a reinforced gear. Great blade. Increase attack range. So it's a area attack, but I can increase its range. Is this a new weapon? I don't recognize it. Alright, I'll take you as a ranged weapon. I value my HP more. Sorry, I value my upgrade more. I'm actually going to try and live still. I do desperately need something this turn, though, to turn the tide of battle. Otherwise, I'm going to die. Because one of the disadvantages on this floor, anyway, is that most of the enemies just attack the adjacent tile. They don't have these big AoE moves. Let's see how this works, then. So, this attacks adjacent. That's kind of crazy. Huh. Okay. That doesn't exhaust either. Let's move into here. Gives me a rock, which does extra damage because I start with more strength. Perfect. Throw a rock at you. Smack you. I can't kill you, sadly, so I'll interrupt you. This guy should move close. You're going to move close. I might have to move away here. No, I'm going to stay in. I think I can do this. In fact, I'm also going to do this. Refocus. I don't need it. Oh, I don't quite have lethal. I'm close, though. Alright, I'm willing to do this. I think I'm willing to take the damage. That's not enough, though. Alright, let's do it the way I was going to do it. By the way, this has 3 attack. I should have swapped weapons. I would have killed you. Or had the chance to kill you. Refocus. That gives me block, so I have 9 block next turn. Low blow was not the card I wanted to draw. I really wanted an attack. Because this is only single target. And it's still single target if I do that. But I take no damage if I do this. Just slightly scuffed. Okay, you've made a smart maneuver. Wind up, refocus. That puts up 9 block. Strike here. I have 7 block. I'm going to take damage again. I might actually have to heal, which would be really sad. I'm going to try and save out for a health potion. But if it doesn't come, it doesn't come. Okay, we have 9, 9, 9. That's enough damage. It's 27. 9. 9. And 9. I do have an awful lot of fatigues in my deck right now. Worryingly, in a large amount. What's this? Granite potion. Not really what I want. And you're doing 10 damage to me. And again, you're attacking adjacent, which is pretty annoying. I think we set up. Move onto the rock. Pick up a wind up. Pick up the rock. Remove the fatigue. They get stronger and stronger. I appreciate that. But now I get a low blow. We have the rock. We do. Let's interrupt him. Low blow him. He gets stronger. I don't need 2 bites of the cherry at this. Give me the granite potion as well, just in case I need it in the future. Drop back 1 tile. Pick up another rock. Remove 2 fatigues. Just play it slow. That's not where I want you to move to, if I'm going to be honest with you. What is this? It's a strike. I can kill the guy in front now. This is fine. We're actually okay. In fact, we might be better than okay. Because I can hit both of you. Okay, we've got it. Throw a rock. Strike him. Tough. Tough floor. Watchful. Not really what I want. Think fast is not bad. Gain 3 block. Increase block by each time this card is retained this fight. Again, this is the problem with the Great Weapon build. If you don't get one of the status effects things, you're kind of just screwed. Give me the shop and give me cards. Well, leverage is an ability to maneuver. Repel goes towards the block build, but I'm kind of happy with what I'm doing right now. I think I'll take leverage for the movement ability. This floor is horrible, by the way. Like, it has worked out really badly for me. I'm going to greed this and train. I really want to get my wind up, I think. Although, what do you do when you upgrade? Oh, they gain 1 strength instead of 3. Oh, that's pretty good. You do more damage. You get way more block. You might actually be my target. Think Fast draws an extra card. I think Wind Up first is pretty good. The discount is very worthwhile. And hopefully I can just blow an enemy up. Give me another fight. This is a scary fight for me. Very scary, in fact. We will move. And I'm going to interrupt your attack. Yeah, I'll interrupt your attack. And I'm actually going to... I kind of want to draw the slam. Just to slam into him. But 2 bites of this cherry might be worth it in the end. Let's do it. In which case, I don't think I want to draw. Actually, I don't think I can draw bad here. This is fine. I guess I've now removed my chance of getting the slam. Which is kind of bad, but I'm hoping just to draw through my deck again. Think fast. I didn't move first. I'm done. Well, we're going to take some damage here. Literally, my hand is just blocks, by the way. Sorry, attacks. That's funny. That's pretty good damage. Okay, I know how we do this. We strike first. It breaks your guard. I then do it immediately again. We move. We discard a fatigue. I didn't even know you get to select the card. I still have another move, but unfortunately I can't do anything with that. So we're going to take 9 damage. And now I'm going to chase you down. There's the slam that we were hoping for. You know, these things happen. You get unlucky sometimes. Wind me up. Refocus me. End my turn. Didn't know you could move off that. I thought you'd been stunned. I guess it was just an interrupt, not a stun. Alright. Hey, I've got a nice play here as well. Smack you and then just back off. Probably remove the fatigue. Do this. Pick up the rock. End turn. So it's just one guy with 16 block now. Let's move towards him. What's my 1 card? Oh, it doesn't matter. I have no energy. Move into him. Wind up again. Break him. Kill him. And we kept a rock for our future. Which is pretty good. No pain, no gain. That's not what I want. An interrupt. Hunker down. I'm not really a block build. The interrupt is a defensive tool. I will take it. I don't think the Demon Slayer crossbow is worth it either. I don't think my Granite Potion is particularly good, but this... actually, this does basically nothing. Let's just swap it. 133. Okay, this is worth going to a shop again. Give me cards. This isn't really what I was hoping for. I do like Improvise to draw through cards. How about hold them in place with a Bully Trap and then just smack them from a distance? And maybe we swap this Great Blade for a Spear at some point. And then we use Spear and Giant Hammer. There's a potential play there. Okay, you guys are charging up. Me, I don't like that. You have 30 block, but I can interrupt you. Okay. We'll move. Throw a trap here. And interrupt you. They smack one another. He's still immobile. I can get out of this. We move here. I use my leverage over here. I hit everyone for 11, and I back off. Pretty good turn. We then have to discard a card. Let's discard the strike, and then remove the fatigue. You charge into him and kill him. Excellent work. And now I need to do 19 damage this turn. We're good. Throw the rock. We don't need it. Think fast. Somehow, I've drawn into a bad hand. There we go. When it works, it works. I need a lot of enemies. Hopefully we get the spider lady. By the way, I don't know if there is an option of bosses. Deal 6 damage, play all fatigues in your hand, and deal 3 additional damage each. I don't know which one's better. I think this Lash Out might be better just to burn them out of my hand. Yeah, let's take Lash Out. That's the first important piece of the puzzle. This gives me a rest. Now, the greedy play again here is to not rest here. And it's to upgrade. And I think I'm going to do that. I might not fight the elite, though. What is the next best thing to upgrade? What do you become? You become a big damage dealer, honestly. What do you become? You become 0 costs. I do like things being reduced in cost. This low blow, though, if I'm going to fight a boss and I'm going to stagger it in the future, I don't want to be raising your strength by a lot. I'm actually going to fight the champion now. I'm kind of spooked by my health. It is the spider. If I knew it was spider, I would have gone for it, I think, but I didn't. This is a fine start. I don't want to use the strike. I want to move, please. Thank you. Reinforced gaming. Do 9 damage to everyone. Kill the 2 spiders. I can live with this. Put a fatigue in my deck. I don't care. And then set you on fire. Right, you moved out of the fire. That's kind of smart. I'm not going to lie. I probably would have made the same play. I could spin you around here. The hammer could actually be useful. I'm not going to because I don't need to. How about this for a play? Move here. Strike you once. Wind me up. Leverage and move. And then throw the bulky trap that I forgot. Okay. This is fine. She jumps, she's gained strength, she hisses, and now she's doing the aerial attack. But I should just be able to continuously deal with the adds. I think that's the good thing about my build right now. Think fast. I somehow drew none of my fatigues in my hands, which is pretty annoying again. $14 damage across the board. I'll live with it. Clear out all the spiders. Right, there's going to be spiders behind me again. You want to attack me. I think it's targeted, so I could spin you around again. I don't need to spin you around, though. Oh, I don't want to stun myself, though. Oh, I don't need to. I could move up. Yeah, let's just move up. Wind up. Leverage. That moves me. Discard a fatigue. Right, you attack. Which is fine. You're now attacking my tile. I don't quite understand where you're attacking me here. Which is concerning. But I can interrupt you. The interrupt is finally going to matter. The bloody trap, not so. But the interrupt will. Blow, blow. They gain strength. That's kind of scary. And I think we're at the point where we want to leave the fatigues in my deck. So do that. Right. Spiders. Spiders everywhere. But I'm going to murder you all. I can spin you around. Smack him. Smack him. Oh, I can't swap weapon now. I forgot about that. Okay, we're going to take some damage here. But it's honestly fine. We get healed up at the end of this anyway. Hiss, hiss. You're spawning more spiders. This is a nasty hand. But I can make it better. Equip the troll hammer. Throw the rock at him. Bonk him. Troll hammer. You haven't done anything this run. But just for this turn, you're fantastic. Right, one of them splattered into the wall, by the way, and just immediately died. That's fantastic. And I don't have lethal in my hand, but we can wait. Re-equip this, it does more damage. Smack him. I can't push you, so we might as well slam into you. You have 4 health. 3 health, sorry. Any attack kills you. I can also just shoot you with this. What a dirty way to finish this fight, by the way. I say finish, we have to kill the spiders now, but to kill the spider queen by just giving her a low blow, just kicking her in the I don't know what like a spider's nether regions would call. I don't think they really have that type of anatomy, but I'm not a spider expert, I have to admit. Okay. Strike. Leverage. Hide in the corner. Come on, spiders. This is fine. Lash out. Play the fatigue. And then turn. And then strike you. Perfect. Okay, I can also now take Last Stand. Doesn't remove the fatigues in my deck. I don't think I've ever been offered... Well, maybe I have been offered Wind Up again. Return a card from the exhaust pile to your hand. So this was about that synergy I talked about where we could potentially get this... Where's it gone? I actually can't see you. I can get reinforced gear again and keep reusing it over and over again to get more and more charges here. I don't think that's the powerful play. I think we have to take Last Stand. I need more damage. Battle Axe, no. Weakening Trap, yes, I'll take you. And then what do we want? Gain 1 energy each round. Receive 1 wound each turn. That seems awful. Draw 2 additional cards at the start of the fight, or increase max HP by 14. These are all pretty meaningless. I'm going to take the additional draw, though. The max HP would be nice, but honestly, I think 2 cards is worth more than 14 max HP over the course of the run, assuming I get some good cards. It might change a fight, is what I'm saying. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? And everything helps me out, and I'll see you in the next part, where we're going to bonk more people with the troll hammer, hopefully. Goodbye.